Now guys, we specialize in selling wheels and tires right on our website at Trailbuilt, which will have a link in the description below. But we wanted to take a break from that for just a minute because we wanted to show you guys something that's near and dear to our off-road enthusiast hearts, and that is camping and the camping gear we take with us. So in today's video, we're going to show you guys what kind of gear we take with us, why, and what it is that it's all about. Now, one of the really important key ingredients to a good campsite and a great camping experience is a fire. Now guys, we're not saying you got to go out and buy some sort of battery operated fire pit that runs off of wind and can go for 30 hours on low with a full charge, but it helps. This is the BioLite campfire that's ran off of a battery, which is mounted on the side here, and actually blows air into a little chamber full of holes, and it will blow the air up into the fire, feeding the fire oxygen and allowing it to have a lot less smoke than normal. Now, we just started this fire, so you're gonna see some smoke, but on the several different occasions where we were actually in our regular campsite, we had the fire burning in the BioLite FirePit, and we had it burning nice and hot and clean, and it was perfect and great. Now, this BioLite FirePit would be perfect for the campsite or even on the patio, as it's got a nice small modular design to it. Plus, it also has another rack that goes across the top, so you can use it for cooking your steaks, hot dogs, hamburgers, whatever it is that you might be cooking on the fire. So it's a really nice design, and it's really nice because of the air-powered mechanism and fan that it has on it that's battery operated. There is also another charging port off the side of the battery, so if you did need to plug in your phone or even charge like a battery operated flashlight or something like that, you can do that. And it's protected from the heat, so if you're worried about that charging cord melting or even like the battery getting hot, it's not going to because of the shield that's in between the side of the fire pit and the battery itself. Now, you might not be the type of person that wants to go out and spend a few $100s on a battery operated fire pit, and that's totally great. But if you want the easiness, convenience, and smokeless part of a fire that's easy to camp on, modular, and charges your LED flashlight, well, this BioLite fire pit will do the trick. Now, the next thing moving on, besides a fire being one of the most important key ingredients to a really good campsite and a really good camping experience, is, well, a place to sit, right? So unless you're gonna go out, cut some logs, sit on some logs, or lay out a blanket, lay on the floor, or maybe just sit in the hammock the whole time, the next best thing is a nice, comfortable chair. Now, this particular chair, actually, Zach purchased, our videographer who's right behind the camera there, just found it on Amazon. You can get a set for maybe right around that $50 range, but super easy to set up, lightweight, especially if you're traveling, hiking, doing those sorts of activities. Carries with you. It also has a carrying bag, which we'll show you, and it's just a nice, comfortable, easy to use, small, compact chair, and it's not a lot of money either. So nice design, easy to carry. And then we have the chair that I'm sitting in. Now, this is a Pico chair that you can find on GCI's website. These chairs are more sturdy, more expensive. They're still compact. They fold up really decently. They have a carrying case, and they have a lot of different pockets. They have the mesh screen under the butt behind the back, so it's breathable. I've been using this chair this entire season and throughout the winter in some of our winter camping experiences, and I found this chair to be really comfortable. In fact, it's actually my favorite chair out of all the other cheap chairs I sometimes bring along with us. This is my favorite chair. So the reason I like it so much is it is sturdy, it is comfortable, it's got the the mesh screen, it's got the nylon for the seat that is flexible, so you can sit up nice, or even if you're sitting forward, it's nice. You got these nice handles on it. There's pockets all the way around. There's pockets even on the carrying case, so if you're carrying drinks or maybe small packs of food or whatever it is, even your cell phone in the carrying case, you can do all of that, so it helps make carrying the chair around a lot easier. These chairs are a little bit more expensive, but they're worth it. A chair like this goes for right around that $115 or so, right on GCI's website. You can also find them on Amazon for the same price. If you look up GCI, you'll find the Pico chair. So it comes in two different colors. There's gray, and then there's the blue one that you see behind me. But really enjoy these chairs, really like them. I think they did a fantastic job. And if you're looking to spend just a little bit more money on a nice, long-lasting, durable chair, the Pico is a great way to go. All right, guys, now real quick, before we jump into going through some more of these products, we just want to let you guys know that we reached out to these companies to get these products to show you guys, and obviously to use for our camping experience. It isn't anything that we're getting paid for to talk about these products. We just wanted to try them out, try out different products, test them in front of you guys, show you guys how good they are, how they work, and if we don't like them, we'll let you know. And so far, guys, we've been really impressed with all of these products, and we appreciate the companies sending them out to us to get that real world feedback. Now, the next product that I'm gonna get into is, we have fire, we have a place to sit, but how do we get rid of the bugs? Now, I don't know about where you guys are at, but up here in Northeast Wisconsin, we get a ton of mosquitoes, and they are nasty. We reached out to Sawyer and had them send us some of their insect repellent. Now, this stuff has been working absolutely phenomenal, guys. We've used this quite a few times. In fact, we were just up north, up in the Keweenaw Peninsula in upper Michigan, and the bugs were they were all over the place. So we sprayed it all around our campsite, all over ourselves, and it worked just phenomenal. Can't say enough good stuff about this. Now, it does have a little bit of an odor to it. It's actually not bad at all. It's a nice scent. But it's not strong. You can't even tell after a couple of seconds it goes away. But it definitely works really nice, and it's designed to repel against mosquitoes that carry like the Zika or West Nile virus, things like that. It also helps protect against ticks. But this is something that you guys can spray on your tents, you can spray it on your backpacks, you can spray it on your clothes, and it's non-staining. So they have it in obviously a spray can, they have it in a trigger spray bottle, they even have it in a smaller bottle that's a little spritzer. So all different kinds of ways to get this stuff, and I would highly recommend it. So let's move on from the insect repellent and move on to our next gotta have for camping, is something to eat with, or something to eat out of, right? We reached out to Sea to Summit is the name of the company for these compact plastic dishes or dinnerware, you might want to call it. Comes with a cup, comes with a bowl, comes with a plate, and comes with a spoon, fork, and little knife. And I've used this set multiple different occasions, and I really like it. It's compact, comes in a little carrying case, so you can just put it in a little case, put it in with all your other camping gear. It keeps it all together. Plus, they have this little sort of like carabiner, plastic carabiner thing on there to keep everything all together. So that's really nice as well. So we got to have a place to wash our dishes, right? So this is another product from Sea to Summit. This is a little compact portable, basically like a foldable sink. It compacts into a tiny little bag, and when you pull it out and fill it with water, it actually stands up really nice. We only had a small bottle of water, but if we had it full of water, we could show you guys that it would stand up really nice, and it's a nice easy spot, portable, lightweight, where you can do all of your dishes right in there, dry it out when you're done, and pack it back up into a small little bag. So keeps everything nice and compact, nice and portable, out of the way, easy to pack in, easy to pack out. So along with the food, guys, well, you got to have water. Now, you may bring other drinks along with you to the campsite, but water is definitely going to be important to have to keep yourselves hydrated. Now, the products that we have are again from Sawyer, just like the insect repellent, but this is a water filtration system. So this is one of their smaller type filters that is pretty modular. It's kind of neat. You can either hook a straw right up to it that comes with it and sip right out of a river, right out of a lake, and it'll filter it as you're drinking. So it's nice and handy, especially in an emergency situation where maybe you don't have any more water to carry around with you, but you still have this compact little filter along with you. Super easy to take a drink out of a pond or river or whatever source of water there may be. This also ties into this bag here too. Now, this is a 1 gallon water carrying bag. The bag itself actually does not act as a filtration system. That's what this is for. So you can either attach it to the top here when you're pouring the water in, and it'll filter as the water goes in, or you can put the filter on the other side as well, and when you're drinking out of it with the hose that comes with it, you can use that. It'll filter the water as the hose comes out of it. So these two are really handy to have, especially in emergency type situations. So make sure and check these out from Sawyer as well. These are pretty cool. Zach actually used this quite a bit when he was just camping this last weekend, staying with his family. They had a pond there. He actually used this to drink right out of the pond. So kind of a neat apparatus to have with you. And he said it worked. It didn't taste weird or funky or anything like that. So definitely make sure and check out these Sawyer products. Now, our next product is the one that has been underneath the rest of these products while we've been explaining them, is another super simple design that is one of those products that makes you go, why didn't I think of that? So this is a Tailgater tire table. You guys may have seen these before, you may have heard of them before, but basically it just goes around your tire and will fit up to about a 40-inch tire according to Tailgater. Now, looking at the way this comes out, it may even fit up to a 42-inch tire if it's a little bit skinnier of a 42-inch tire, but regardless, it fits around your tire and is designed to be adjustable so it fits different size tires so that it fits nice and tight. And then it also does have this one single leg here that is adjustable as well, so you can even out your table. Super compact, easy to use. It is aluminum, so it's lightweight as well. It's not going to take up a whole bunch of space. So we've really enjoyed this tire table on the multiple camping trips that we all took together as a Trail Built team. We've used this tire table on numerous occasions and it has always worked out really awesome. So highly recommend it. Really, other than that, it is pretty simple to use, lightweight, easy, effective, efficient, and it holds up to about 50 pounds. So pretty decent size weight rating for camping trips. You're not going to be wanting to sit on it or anything like that because this leg will probably collapse. But other than that, it'll hold just about anything you're looking to throw on it. So definitely highly recommend these Tailgater tire tables as well. Make sure and check them out. Our last product that we're going to show you today is another one that we did a little bit of searching for to find the right company that we thought had the right sort of equipment that we were looking for. And what that is we got a way to eat, we got a fire, we got food, water, we got place to set our stuff, place to clean our dishes. So what else do we need? We need light. We need a way to see, right? So we reached out to Fenix because we heard they had a really good reputation, really good flashlight, and we got ourselves one of these bad boys. Now, this has been a flashlight that we've been using for about the last 8 to 10 months or so, maybe even a little bit longer than that, and it has held up to its reputation for sure. So guys, this is the Fenix WT16R, and it has 6 different modes, including high, medium, low, and even an orange flashing emergency light on it too, so you can set it down towards traffic if you're trying to change a tire or something like that. And it is also 300 lumens, which is pretty decent, and this battery lasts forever. We've had this for 8 to 10 months or so, and Zach has only fully charged it twice and has used it just about every single time he's gone camping, so lasts quite a long time on just one charge. So not only is it bright, has a long-lasting charge, these are made in the USA, have a lifetime warranty, and have a waterproof, dustproof rating of IP66, which is actually a really good rating. So nice, durable, bright, multi-use modular flashlight that's compact, easy to carry along with you, has a little string here, little tether string to put around your wrist so you don't lose it, another one for the belt. So all kinds of super awesomeness coming out of one little compact flashlight by Fenix. So we have not found anything to complain about or have any issues at all with these Fenix flashlights. That's Fenix, and we'll have a link to all the products below. But guys, we really want to hear back from you. This is all the products that we have for you today that we did basically sort of a brief overview on instead of getting into a whole in-depth conversation on each individual product. But we really want to hear back from you guys on what you guys take with you camping, what you really like, what products, what name brands. Let us know in the comments below and let us know why you like them. And plus, we really want to send out a special thank you to all of the companies that have sent us these products to try out, as we've really been enjoying them. They've worked fantastic. We don't have any complaints about any of the products here. Other than that, guys, we definitely appreciate all of you for watching and all of your support. I'm Josh from Trail Built, and we'll see you guys out at the campsite.